Each year on the first day of August, I think about the saying past, present, and future. I'll explain the present part later. I think of future because August 1st means the new academic year is just a few weeks away. And I think of past because we're now past what is, on average, the warmest time of the year in the state. But that's not true everywhere in the country. Check out this colorful chart from NOAA, which shows the time of year on average when temperatures reach their peak. Check out the legend. The pink color on the far left represents the first half of June. The purple on the far right represents September. In other words, the time of year when temperatures typically max out in the lower 48 states spans 4 different months, depending on location. Let's talk some specifics, starting in our own backyard. The colors here indicate that summer heat in Pennsylvania peaks on average between July 11th and July 25th. And that's actually true for much of the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic. The deeper orange color in the Midwest indicates a peak slightly earlier, the first 10 days of July. Now, if we head south to Florida, you see a lot of green and even some speckles of light blue on the peninsula. That indicates the first week of August for the warmest time, a little later in summer, mainly because all that ocean water that surrounds the peninsula simply takes longer to heat up. Now let's head west. See all the blues from East Texas into Louisiana and Arkansas and even beyond? That means the second and third weeks of August are warmest on average in these areas. To get at the reason, here's average monthly rainfall in Dallas and Shreveport, 2 places in that area. Notice that August is the driest month of the year there. With less soil moisture, more of the sun's energy heats the ground instead of evaporating water, and so the highest temperatures of the year tend to be in their driest month. Now let's head even farther west, in extreme West Texas and southern New Mexico and Arizona. The red and burnt orange indicates that late June and early July are warmest there. That's because the southwest monsoon kicks in during July, bringing frequent clouds and rain, which cools things down just a bit. Finally, to see where summer peaks even later in the year, we head to coastal California. See those purples hugging the coast? As an example, we'll look at average daily highs in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego for July all the way through September. Notice that the warmest time of year on average isn't until late August and early September. In fact, the second week of September in San Francisco. The issue here is that for much of the summer, the chilly offshore waters keep low-level air cool and moist and often cloudy part of the day right along the coast. This so-called marine layer finally loses its grip later in summer. Now, as for why August 1st is always memorable to me in the present, well, today is my lovely wife's birthday. Happy birthday, Gwen. Stay tuned. The extended forecast is next.